Want my advice?
Mm-hmm.
Stay on the boat.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Do we stand a better chance of surviving with you? Or with the number 2 choice?
Hello and welcome to this episode of Every Movie is Awesome. I am Kyle and today we're going to be talking about Alien vs. Predator. Two awesome killer creatures coming together to make a sweet film mashup. It's a 20th Century Fox production with a $60 million budget and of course $172 million. With a 101-minute runtime, it was first released August 13th, 2004. And from writer-director Paul W.S. Anderson of Mortal Kombat, Event Horizon, and Resident Evil, the other writers were Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Sussett of Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is almost in this film. Well, let's get to the actors that were actually in this film, like Sanaa Lathan, who plays Alexa, previously of Blade, Brown Sugar, and Out of Time, and Raul Bova, who plays Sebastian, previously of Under the Tuscan Sun. Lance Harkinson, who plays Charles Bishop Whalen, that Bishop, yes, from Aliens and Alien 3, and Ewan Bremner, who plays Miller, previously of Trainspotting, Pearl Harbor, and Black Hawk Down. And then lastly, there is Colin Salmon, who plays Max, previously of Die Another Day, Resident Evil, and The World Is Not Enough.
Spoiler alert, if you have yet to see this film, I recommend that you go do so and then come back and finish the rest of this video.
Now this is a discovery film about an Aztec pyramid, however it turns into an awesome slaughter fest. Now James Cameron was originally asked to direct this film, but he turned it down. But then later when he watched it, he liked it and deemed it number 3 in the Alien franchise. The inciting incident comes in 1904 when a predator stalks a fisherman and kills an alien, giving some background that is to be explained later. The call to action is when Whalen makes a presentation to a group of specialists about an Antarctican pyramid and recruits them to discover it.
Well, Dr. Miller, I'm offering to put you right next to this thing.
However, Alexa deems it too risky and refuses to go, making her the reluctant hero. However, when she finds out that her replacement will suck, she is guilt-tripped by Sebastian and Miller into going on the expedition.
It is my job to keep you alive on this expedition.
Our heroes are initially tested in just getting to the pyramid. It's treacherous, it's in Antarctica, which has its own dangers. However, there are laser beams, and when they get into the pyramid, it has a few tricks in store for them. The twist comes when our heroes take guns from this hidden crypt that locks the pyramid down, and changes the journey from exhibition to survival mission. In committing to the conclusion, Alexa decides to side with one of the predators to take out the aliens. In preparation for this, Alexa gives the predator his gun, and in return, the predator gears Alexa with weapons made from an alien hide. The climax comes when Alexa and the predator work together to take down the alien mother. The resolution comes when the Predator's ship descends and collects the dead Predator. And as recognition for her skill, Alexa is given a staff by the Predator aliens. Now there's the story about this film. However, it's not just a side story. It actually has great relevance for both film franchises. For example, on the Predator side, it actually comes after Predator and Predator 2, but it actually gives a lot of backstory explaining that the Predators have been hunting on Earth for a very long time. Also, it has a lot of the same weaponry and look, keeping the continuity. Also, in Predator 2, there's an Easter egg of an alien head in the ship's trophy case. This stays in continuity and explains a little bit about that. And on the Alien side, it is actually a prequel to all other Alien films. However, none of those characters actually knew of the events of this film. So the setting had to be isolated, and Antarctica is a great place for that. Also, Lance Harkinson's character of Charles Bishop Whalen. I already explained, yes, it is that Bishop from Aliens and Alien 3, but his character in this film takes an interesting story arc. He wants to be known for being more than just a corporate suit. So he goes on this discovery mission to make a name for himself. And it works. He is honored with this find 150 years later when his corporation models their Bishop androids after him. It also gives a bit of explanation for the corporation's motivations for space explorations. For characters and casting, our main hero, Sanaa Lathan, who plays Alexa.
Who is this?
She has a bit of a Ripley feel to her character, however she brings her own style to make the character unique.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
And the supporting cast of Ewan Bremner being from Scotland, Raoul Bova being from Italy, and Colin Salmon being from Great Britain, as well as Sanaa Lathan being from the US, it gives a very international feel, making the film an alien versus predator versus humanity, giving the audience a side to root for.
All of them.
Now my favorite character is Raoul Bova's Sebastian. He's the smart, charismatic Romeo type that loves life. Now that is just so relatable. What guy doesn't want to be like that? He's also funny and helps Alexa along on her journey, all with a smile on his face, even though his life hasn't been quite as he had hoped.
Awesome moment number 1.
The first awesome moment is when the heroes take the Predator guns from the hidden crypt. This locks the pyramid down and the guns come out. Yeah, we knew these guys weren't just here for their good looks. It's about to get real.
Awesome moment number 2.
The second awesome moment is the alien slaughter of the soldiers. It has that familiar Alien franchise feel with the tight quarters and helpless characters, as well as some gruesome alien kills.
Awesome moment number 3.
This awesome moment is when the alien and Predator are having an awesome brawl. Now you can see just the Predator in his badassness swinging this alien around and just kicking ass.
Awesome moment number 4.
This last awesome moment might be my favorite moment in all of movies. It comes in the climax, when you think the Predator is down and out for the count. However, he comes back in heroic fashion, with a jumping, spinning reverse stab to the face of the alien mother. Come on, that is awesome. He saves Alexa and sticks the landing. In conclusion, this is a discovery film with an Aztec pyramid in Antarctica, and it has an awesome slaughter fest. It's a fairly divided film for both film franchises and pays relevance for both. For casting and characters, it has a great cast with lots of film action experience. Thanks for watching this episode of Every Movie is Awesome. If you have any questions, comments, or other films you would like us to review, please leave them in the comments section below. The next film we will be reviewing is John Carter.